Los Angeles. It rhymes with Indeed, or friend in need. The NBA has enough under 25 stars to fill up several red carpets. Maybe the league can loan Joel Embiid to the NFL, or some other distressed business that seeks a savior. On Wednesday night, in a building that has celebrated 2 NBA championships, 2 Stanley Cups, Adele and Taylor Swift, Embiid stapled a new page in league history. He also punched a hole in the Lakers, or at least in their delusions that they're anywhere close to catching up to the times. Ordinarily you'd need a whole front court to put together this numbers mosaic. Embiid, 23, had 46 points, 15 rebounds, 7 blocked shots, 7 assists and shot 14 for 20 for Philadelphia, which held off the Lakers 115,109. Nobody has ever gotten 461,577 before, and Embiid also hit 3 three-pointers, including one that made it 72 and activated every other weapon he has. He was a one-man battalion of drives from the wing, pump-and-go attacks from out front, outside shots, and post moves, including one rubber bandman maneuver that seemed to take 5 minutes and drew OOHS from the Sixers fans and resigned AAHS from the Lakers crowd. If you saw it and thought Hakeem Olajuwon finally had a descendant, you were right. I had been watching a little bit of Hakeem and I thought I'd try that move, that duck under, shimmy shimmy, Embiid said. Joel Embiid is putting on a show on ESPN 44 PTS 14 Reb 7 AS 7 block pic.twitter.com @quiet hosting, NBA at NBA November 16, 2017. The Sixers are now 86 after losing 253 games in their previous 4 seasons. Much of that was intentional, but much of it was also due to Embiid's inability to overcome foot, back and knee injuries. He played 31 games last year and never on back-to-backs. In 2 games in 3 days at Staples Center, he turned in 70 minutes. The 76ers' discretion has produced uncommon valor. I love Staples Center, Embiid said, grinning. I wanted to come in here and put on a show, which I did. I hadn't been aggressive, and I didn't do very well against Golden State and their team defense. The Clippers on Monday didn't double-team me until late in the game. Tonight I wanted to attack from the beginning. They kept throwing me the ball and I kept finding new ways to score. I went to the free throw line 16 for 19 and that's what I was best at. Me going to the free throw line, you know, guys really don't know what to do after that. Although Embiid was drafted in 2014, with the 3rd pick, this 46-pointer came in only his 43rd career game. If he keeps outscoring his experience, he might be something. He's just a beast, like I've been saying, said Ben Simmons, the first overall pick in 2016 who missed all of last season with a foot injury and now teams with Embiid in what really could become the league's most dynamic two-man game. Simmons had 18 points, 10 assists and 9 rebounds. Yeah, and Embiid took one of my rebounds. Simmons said. I did, Embiid said. Well, I wanted to get that triple-double with blocked shots, like Miami's Hassan Whiteside. Don't worry, Ben will get a lot of triple-doubles. Simmons is 6'10", gets the ball down court like a bullet train, sees everything, and needs only to sharpen his shot to become a future MVP candidate himself. You say an NBA champion needs 2.5 superstars. Simmons and Embiid might add up to somewhere north of 2. I think we can make the playoffs. Simmons said. That's been our goal all along. The fact that Joel played 70 minutes here in these 2 games is a great number, said Brett Brown, the 76ers coach. It's a tribute to him and to our medical staff. He missed training camp and that set him back, and we were saying we wouldn't see his best until Thanksgiving. Well, maybe Thanksgiving came early. Embiid is a heck of a player, sometimes you just tip your hat, Lakers coach Luke Walton said. He was hitting 18-foot post-ups. When that happens he's going to be a problem. The Lakers took a 2,411 gut punch in the first 5.5 minutes but never quit scrambling to catch up and, in fact, led 10,098 on Brandon Ingram's jumper. They worked for 22 offensive rebounds and 27 second-chance points, and they persuaded Philadelphia into 16 turnovers. But they missed 24 of 27 three-point attempts, and Lonzo Ball rarely looked as if he belonged on this court. Again, he was benched in the 4th quarter and missed 8 of 9 shots, most of them by a lot. And when the Lakers needed organization and structure at the end of the game, it wasn't there. Brown praised Ingram and Kyle Kuzma, likening them to Embiid and Simmons in the way the Lakers have identified keepers, just like us. But even if the Lakers had found cogent defense, they still needed to contest the uncontestable. Joel was just dominant, Brown said. We're always trying to play with pace and movement. But sometimes we had to face a choice of playing with pace and movement or giving it to Joel Embiid. And giving it to Joel Embiid was the right choice tonight. Indeed. Eurobeard on ESPN. Herethikumpic.twitter.com 7 NBA at NBA November 16, 2017.